What up, YouTube? Your boy is back, guys. We're gonna settle a springtime dispute. This is gonna be a battle of the bladed baits versus the rattling baits. We're gonna see if this spinner bait, this War Eagle right here, half ounce with the little Colorados or what do you want to call it, blades, and we're gonna see if that Yo-Zuri lipless can get it done today. Which one's gonna be king? It's gonna be 5 casts a piece, or better yet, let's do. That's what we're gonna do. To make it fair, we're gonna do 10 casts. We're gonna do 10 casts a piece on these guys, and we're gonna do this contest probably about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna get down to some real fishing and get some practice in. I just want to make this practice thing fun because, as you guys know, you fish for a long time, or you fish almost every day on your vacation. You kind of start getting where you're getting that slump to where it's just average. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna challenge ourselves the first 20 minutes of this, and then we're gonna get back to business. Stay tuned. We start off with the lipless guys and see what happens. Ooh, that was a good cast out there. Cast number 1. Found a little grass. Got a bluegill pattern on here too. Seen a lot of bluegill yesterday, so we're gonna see what'll happen. Okay, cast number. Ooh. It's kind of being uphill thing. Makes casting a little easier. Cast number 4. Yeah, felt some grass down there. A little overcast. You think they'd be biting right now? Cast number 6. Ooh, I had a hit. Real soft hit too. Cast number 7. Cast number 8. See how it goes. Okay. All right. 10 cast, 1 bite. Let's see what's going on with the spinnerbait. That wind is not letting that spinnerbait get out there though. Number 2. Start working this bank over here a little more. That wind is blowing perfect. We needed this yesterday. There we go. it sink a little bit. There we go. That grass. Cast number 5. Cast number 6. Cast number 7. Man, this is wild. It's like both of these lures might make it to 10 casts without a bite. Might be just a hard day on the water. Shocking, guys. Crazy. All right, now we're gonna switch things up, guys. We're gonna fish this thing. We're gonna fish them accordingly. We're in shallow water. We're gonna throw the spinnerbait, and then we're gonna throw the lipless in the deeper water. Whatever gets the most fish by the end of the 20 minutes, we'll go ahead and call that king, guys. That 10 cast thing was great starting out, but if the fish are gonna be hard to catch today, we're gonna just see what happens at the end of this thing. Stay tuned. Slow down and fish this thing. Shallow. Sucker, come here. Spinnerbait's on the board. 1-0. We have been casting that lipless for like 10 minutes, nothing. up as soon as I use it. There we go. That's a good cast. Good one. Oh, she's not bad either. For 2.5. She ate that mug too. Oh my God. They finally made their way over here. Right, we finally got the fish to kind of come this way. It's been some time since we had a bite. That's only our second fish today, so spinnerbait won, Yo-Zuri rattling vibe won so far. But we're out here grinding right now. This is definitely new. The bite is starting to pick up as it's starting to get darker. All right, guys, we're trying to get these largemouth to follow us in. A lot of the bites have been right at the bank. It's been last minute, so I'm guessing they're starting to turn on. It's starting to be their feeding time. We were watching the waterfowl earlier. They were just cruising. They weren't really dipping their heads, and now you look in there, all you can see is tail feathers. So I'm guessing the fish are starting to pick up too, because I mean, man, it was a struggle before then. So we're just kind of like trying to capitalize on this, I guess, this evening bite, nighttime bite, because they're definitely not hitting midday. I thought with that sun out, with the little cooler temps out today, I thought for sure that sun would warm up the water enough they get active, but they're waiting until it cools down at night, and it's crazy. It's just been crazy. There we go, good spot. Very good spot out there. All right, we're gonna switch up to this spinnerbait, see if we can get something to hit that. A little more vibration, see if we can bring them in. There we go. there. Man, he had it right there. Just like I was saying, close to the bank. Man, he hit it right off that corner. Man. Come on. Come on back to it, baby. Guys, I keep hitting these spots real thorough, get the bites real tough. We know the fish are there. I'm gonna work their nerves, man. I mean, I'm gonna make something get triggered and bite. Because I'm telling you, if they're there, I'm gonna keep casting. That's the same thing I do in the tournaments. I mean, if I can't get them to eat it, I'm gonna make them strike it and react to it. I mean, you think about it, you only want to catch them so you can win. Now, if we were fishing to eat, that's a little different story. We had to figure out a different strategy to get more fish in the boat then. But since we're out here just competing, having a good time, I'm gonna make them react. That's my goal right there, to get them to react to it. I have to slow it down, speed it up, or pull it over the grass real slow. We'll get a reaction out of it. It ain't always about, working it so good that they just like it. Sometimes, you gotta make them bite when they're not hungry. Now, it's not my favorite thing to do. I love for them to eat. I love to know a lure is that good. But sometimes they're just not hungry, so you gotta make them react to some things. Especially some of these bigger fish. You gotta really pester them. That's what we're kind of doing right now. We're kind of working these edges over here. Got a little spot I'm gonna walk over to in just a second to cast. Try close. I got a little. I'm throwing this Kistler reel. Just got it from my buddy Brendan. He went ahead and sold me this Kistler reel. This is like their first. Well, this is the second generation reel they had. They had the Series 1. This is the Series 2. I'm gonna try it out. I mean, I like how it feels on these Denali rods, but it's real light. It's real light. Like, this is the lightest setup. This is really my jerkbait setup, guys. I just kind of got it out here it's strong enough for a lipless, but usually it got that tip on this Myriad that I like about that for that jerkbait, guys. And it kind of helps me pull this out of that grass too, because it has enough backbone to kind of just rip that out of that grass. So it's another good rod, and this is a pretty good setup, the lightest setup I have actually. Let's see. Starting to get dark. We should start getting some bites. Just a sec. Water looks so dang good. Water just looks really good out here. reel is pretty nice. It feels a lot like my Shimano's. Feels a lot like that Caius though. I mean, it's a more expensive reel than the Caius, but it feels similar to that. It has that light feel to it, but it's still, you can tell it's really, really strong still. I mean, the drag on it was really, really tough. It actually shocked me how tough it really is. Creek.